All right, final question. Final question states, factorize by grouping this term 6p minus 9ps plus q minus 6qs. So let's look at the steps for me. Right? So the first thing, let's read the question again. Factorize by grouping 6p minus 9ps plus 4q minus 6qs. Right? So we're looking essentially for values that are shared some value together and grouping those based on that term. So now we see that 6p and 9 - 9ps shares a p. So we can group those together. So when we group 6p minus 9ps, we rewrite it and factorize it to say essentially 2 times 3 is equal to 6. 3 times 3 is equal to 9. So we break it down to multiples of that number. 2 times 3, 3 times 3. What is shared between 2 times 3 and 3 times 3? 3. So not only do we want factorization in the variables such as p and s, we want to factorize the coefficients, or so they're called, with the 6 and 9. So we break down the 6 into 2 multiplied by 3, we break down the 9 to 3 multiplied by 3, and then we have a commonly shared number between those two of 3. So now we say, we factorize out now 3 as well as the p, because 3 is shared between 6 and 9, and p is shared between p in the left and p in the right. So now we say 3p goes into 6p 2 times. 3p goes into negative 9ps negative 3 times, negative 3s. Right? So 3 into negative 9 goes negative 3 times. P into negative 9ps goes s times, because the p's get cancelled and s is remaining. Right? So after we've left with that section now, we bring it back down and factorize the other side of that question, because we've only completed the left-hand side. We need to complete now the 4q minus 6qs. So the 4q minus 6qs can be rewritten again fundamentally. You're trying to break it down to its bare essence. So we say 2 multiplied by 2 gives us 4, right? 2 multiplied by 3 gives us 6. Remove the negative sign. So now we have a shared value of 2 between 4 and 6. And that now can be used as well with the term that is shared, which is q, to be its highest common factor. Right? So then we're going to say 2q can go into 4q, and 2q can go into 6qs as well. So now 2 into 4 goes 2 times. Q into q leaves nothing, so you're only remaining with 2, right? 2q, so 2 into negative 6 goes negative 3 times. Q into q leaves nothing, so you're only left with s. So now we can combine now the two steps that we've done. The first step we did was to have 3p bracket 2 minus 3s previously, and now we have 2q bracket 2 minus 3s. We can combine those, and we realize that, hey, in two brackets, we can also factor again, because 2 minus 3s is seen in the qs, right? And 2 minus 3s is seen in the p as well. So we can factorize now to say, combine first of all both two terms by addition sign, right? And then factorize out the 2 minus 3s to say 2 minus 3s can be going into this one time, so you're left with 3p, right? And 2 minus 3s can go into 2q one time, so you're left with 2q. So you factorize now to the fundamental equation. And what this is saying as well is that when you expand again this bracket to individual, put back these terms, you get this answer, right? When you expand this, you actually get back the question. So I hope you guys understand, right? These recordings. If there's any problem with understanding, let me know through email dthompson@heinz.school. Have a great day.